Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Jak 2. And I have very restricted missions I can go to, and it's either the race or the mission. The one I've been not wanting to do. Actually, all honesty here, I'm kinda a little pumped up to do that mission, because I haven't done it since I was a tiny child. And I remember barely getting past the first part. It took me literally like 5 hours to beat it. And I want to see how long it takes me to beat it. I'm a little better at games. Speaking of hard things to do in game, has anyone ever beat Call of Duty World at War on Veteran? I did that like 2 years ago, and that is still the hardest thing I have ever done in a game. No, more specifically, the second to last mission is still the hardest thing I've ever done in a game. That game was fucking ridiculous. If you didn't have 30,000 grenades around you, I've literally had where they had a little grenade indication saying there's a grenade that way next to you. I've literally had it to where there was a complete circle saying, hey, they're all around you, you're gonna die now. I hate those moments because you just gotta sit down and look around you and think, fuck. But I really don't want to do that mission, even though I'm a little pumped up for it, because I could see the anger that will come about it. So we're gonna race.
We destroyed Chris cargo.
Great! I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so scram.
Are you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jak. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait, that voice.
Now, there's just two things you need to know. One, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And two, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jak.
Daxter! It is you!
Kira!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jak, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of dark eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something, and a few anger issues as well.
I've been looking for you guys forever, and planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I've calculated the time displacement, and I think I've got it.
Well, sort of.
Working with the underground, fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 Racing Championship. The winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning the lower class races. There's a Class 3 race starting soon. You could drive for my team. But Jak, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place, and some of the people are creepy.
Jak, my boy, I need that ruby key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, crew. I must have forgotten.
Right.
Well, that makes him look incredible in front of Kira, I bet. Hey man, nice to see you after only God knows how long and everything I've done and went through Illuminati experiments and stuff. Thanks for mentioning the way I look. I do look changed, don't I? A little more sadistic? That's how this place makes me feel. Although it's very nice that she is starting to build a time machine to go back to their old time. And she also said she calculated the time displacement. I, for one, honestly want to know how far in the future did they have to go to get to this. I mean, how long did it take to build this city? And the metalheads are everywhere. And at the beginning of the game, the metalheads flew out with that weird face in the portal. So is that like when the metalheads started to take over? If that's the part, and they've come from the future through the portal, where the hell did the metalheads come from? How do I get... Honestly, guys, this is my first time ever doing this race. I have never played this before. You're gonna have to give me a second to get warmed up on this. Because whenever I used to play as a kid, it was on my friend's profile. He had the game. And whenever there was a mission that was too hard for him to beat, he would be like, "Here, you want to try it?" And I would just say, "Fine." Never was a big fan of racing games. I think the only games I ever got into that was racing games was Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Carbon.
Oh boy!
I've always wanted like a racing game where you could like do online races, which I know they have. But, like, you have to get so much money online and get special cars and ride around a giant virtual city with everybody else and blah blah, you know. I don't know, kind of like an MMO with cars. I don't know if you could consider an RPG, because I don't know how many stats cars can have besides for torque and whatnot. That bastard's gonna try and throw me off. And I'm only in 3rd place. I kinda like the numbers.
Oh boy!
Besides for when it's like 4th and under though, or 4th and above, because that means we're losing. These things drive nothing like zoomers, by the way. They're so acute when they turn. Not even joking. Like, you turn left and that fucker's about to go to a 90-degree angle. Speaking of 90-degree angles, I was watching the Shogun 2 Let's Play, and man, that game was crazy. Saw some samurais climbing up a hill at a nearly 90-degree angle, and they were actually climbing. The thing is like, do you plan on getting ladders and putting them next to there and just climbing up like the medieval ways? These people are truly being ninjas. They're gonna climb up the damn mountain. Then the guy figured out all the screaming was his people falling off the mountain as they climbed up. Man, did that ever suck. But then again, you have a few thousand troops. You can, I'm gonna make it this time. Yes! No! Damn you! I don't want to lose. Then again, who does? But this prick right here ain't beating me. Let's see. Oh, that's the finish line.
Last lap.
One more lap. I think we got this. This bastard can't keep us down forever. Bitch. You messed up when you didn't make that jump. Oh yeah, we got this. He's a decent distance behind us, as long as we don't decide to be like a bug in a light bulb and start smacking the walls everywhere. I think we got this. Yeah, we got that. Done. 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Hey, I watched you race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks. Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
Thanks for helping out with that tanker, Jack. You saved a lot of lives. I'm not my father, you know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace and imagined a better place.
By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Whoa, she's a Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account for her tastes. I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say? What did you say, Jack?
Oh, there's the girl drama. You know, they always say men are worse than women all the time. They always say that. But when a man doesn't like another man, he goes and he confronts the person who they don't like, and they solve their business with a fight or whatever the hell they use to solve their business with. Usually a fight, though. Now, when a woman hates another woman, particularly schoolgirls hate others, and if anyone hasn't seen this before, you're blind. when they're all sitting in a little circle laughing with each other, they're probably thinking of ways to kill each other. And I was told this directly from my girlfriend herself. Which is horrible. And we are supposed to be worse than you guys, our girls. But we are not the ones sitting there for the next 3 years doing mental fuckage on each other's brains. Because that's kind of what y'all keep doing. It's like, oh, well, I don't like her, but I'm not going to tell her that. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of play with her emotions for a long time. That's pretty much what goes on there. Oh man. Girls, y'all have issues. I think that's the first sexist argument I've made in this Let's Play. I'm late. And there's not many racial comments you could put in Jak 2 either. There's not many black people at all besides for Sig. Oh look, here's the
piece of seal, yes? Nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh, I think Red Trooper's approaching.
Alright guys, and this is that mission I have been talking about for forever. You're gonna literally get swarmed with over a few hundred guards here. And I kid you not. There are ways you can get past this if you roll jump like I tend to like to do. You can just get past these ships. Now if you go under the ships that's dropping the soldiers off, the ship points a laser beam at you, and it shoots you. Wow, that soldier missed me. Amazing, huh? They're not gonna kill me this easy. They're gonna have to fight a lot harder. Oh, at least they give you plenty of ammo. Well, if you try and go under the ships and past them while they're dropping off soldiers, which they're gonna do to try and stop you from progressing too easy, so you have to sit down and fight these people, they'll shoot you. They also have a thing where you can do Dark Jak and just dash through the entire level and kind of win, but that's like a cheap way out. And I'm not gonna do that, because I like a good challenge. Oh look, you see that laser, that thing pointed at me for a second? Right there. Oh no, don't shoot me. That won't miss. If it shoots, that won't miss. I mean, it probably could, but 90% of the time, that won't miss. Now, there are soldiers everywhere, as you see by now, and I'm gonna do my very best to get this on the first try. Is that possible? I don't know. Probably not. But I'm gonna try and beat this mission on the first try. And don't hold me to that, because I don't think it'll happen, but I'm gonna try it. And as you see, I don't even know what the body count for these soldiers are right now. I'd estimate at least 70-ish. I don't know how many they drop off at a time, probably 10. I've already seen a good 9 or so dropships, if that. So, they might drop off just 5. Ah! What the hell was that? Ah, he's behind me, you dirty bitch. I need ammo. Cannot run out of ammo during this fight. Everyone says that you're not supposed to use the blue gun on this fight, too. Well, the blaster's working just fine here, so I'm just gonna stick with the blaster. I wonder if there's some alternators around this place. These guards are easy to kill. Problem? Oh, look, there's the ending right there. Holy shit. That is so close. We might be able to get this. Oh, I do not want to fall off the edge. You guys... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I can't afford to freak out here. I'm going to lose if I freak out. Gotta keep a cool head. Oh, I hate you guys so much. Well, I'm going to do this mission next time. Thank you for watching.